From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for today, Friday, October 4th, 2024. I am Beverley, Telesford. In the headlines, Ron Mitchell, Trevor Robertson, and Atiba Stanislaus plead not guilty in High Court trial involving U.S. nationals Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel. Guyanese woman Shannon Ambrose to face High Court's trial for the killing of boyfriend Clifton Marshall. GOT President commends Acting Education Minister for swift response to delayed salary payments to teachers. In the region, Haitian group files criminal charges against Trump. Internationally, oil price surges on fears of Israeli strikes against Iran. And in sports, Windies women humbled by South Africa in the ICC T20 World Cup opener, while Andre Fletcher back onto Windies T20 squad to tour Sri Lanka. Details right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. The 3 Grenadians accused in the mysterious disappearance of a U.S. couple faced the High Court today, pleading not guilty as the high-stakes trial began. More in this report from Rena Pear-Thomas.
Ron Mitchell, Trevor Robinson, and Atiba Stanislaus stood before High Court Judge Paula Guilford today, where they pleaded not guilty to multiple charges, including non-capital murder and kidnapping. The arraignment marks the beginning of the trial involving the disappearance and presumed deaths of 2 U.S. national, Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel. The charges stem from an incident between February 18 to the 23rd, 2024, when the 3 men escaped police custody and allegedly kidnapped the American couple and hijacked their yacht Simplicity. The trio reportedly attempted to flee to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where they were later apprehended by Vincentian authorities. While the bodies of Hendry and Brandel has never been found, it is believed they perished at sea during the journey. Attorney at law Jerry Edwin, representing 2 of the accused, spoke to the media following today's court proceedings.
The 3 young men are indicted for various charges, ranging from robbery with violence to rape to kidnapping and capital murder. Now, it's important to know that some of those charges do not involve the allegation that they caused the death of the 2 Americans, the owners of the yacht. But the fact is that they will be charged and tried, as they have been, for the murder, the capital murder, and that trial will start first before any of the other charges, because it is the most serious offense. The young men pleaded not guilty to all of the charges: raping, kidnapping, capital murder. All 3 of them pled not guilty.
Edwin said his clients are expected to return to court next year, when Justice Guilford will decide the next step in the case.
So what will happen is that come February the 21st, we go back to the court, because in anticipation of a trial, there is a procedure called case management, and we go back in February to report to the court, this is where we are, and the court will then fix a date for trial.
The legal team of the three defendants has chosen not to apply for bail at this stage.
Now, we did not waste any of our powder by applying for bail because it would be futile. When I say we, I refer, of course, to my colleague, Mr. Ali Gill. He is representing Atiba Stanislaus, one of the defendants. And so the decision we made, because we know that the judge would not grant bail. It's such a notorious allegation, and given all the publicity around it, I don't think that it would be in the best interest even of our clients to get bail at this point.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Meanwhile, the case of Shane and Ambrose is set to proceed to the High Court following the completion of a preliminary investigation at the magistrate's level. The matter, which has captivated public attention since 2021, involves Ambrose's alleged confession to the killing of her then-partner, Clifton Marshall, following accusations of sexual interference with her 3-year-old daughter. Attorney-at-law Jerry Edwin, who represents Ambrose, provided an update on the case during a recent interview.
In the case of Shane and Ambrose, the young Guyanese woman who is alleged to have committed non-capital murder against Mr. Clifford Marshall, who was her intimate partner at the time. And so the case closed in the magistrate's court on Wednesday. We go back at the end of this month, and the magistrate will, at that point, send the matter to the High Court. We long anticipated that would be the case. It's the nature of the allegation. So that's the normal route of this case. Ms. Ambrose will be indicted, it will go up to the High Court, and then we will decide what we do from there.
Edwin outlined the next steps as the case moves forward to trial.
Yes, she's going back to court at the end of October, and we've decided to traverse this case, that is to present this case to the High Court in its present sitting, that is before the assizes closes in December. This matter will be presented to Justice Guilford. At that point, my client will decide, is she guilty? Is she not guilty? Will she plead yea or nay and then request a trial of this matter? I'm a creature of instruction. I take my client's instruction. But as it stands right now, my client has presented to me the option of a trial in this matter.
Ambrose, a Guyanese national, was taken into custody in 2021 after a video and voice note surfaced on social media in which she admitted to killing Marshall. She is on $100,000 bail with 2 sureties as the legal process continues. The case remains under close public scrutiny due to its sensitive nature. Despite the significant challenges faced in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, is forecasting positive economic growth for Grenada in the current fiscal year. According to the IMF report, this optimistic outlook is primarily driven by encouraging trends in the tourism sector and a rise in construction activities, both of which are expected to be crucial for the recovery process. These sectors are poised to be key engines of growth as the islands work to rebuild from the extensive damage caused by Hurricane Beryl, which struck as a major Category 4 storm on July 1st. While comprehensive damage assessments are still in progress, initial estimates indicate that Grenada incurred physical damages amounting to over 16% of its gross domestic product. 3 months post-hurricane, Minister for Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs, Stephen Andrews, reports significant progress towards normalcy, highlighting the reopening of schools and essential businesses.
Significant progress has been made in Carriacou and PT Martinique. Really clean up. So it's Project Pristine, we call it. It's really to clean up our coastal areas and of course all the whole islands. So it's been a challenging time for the people of Carriacou and PT Martinique, but certainly progress progress has been made. Government buildings, the people's building, as I term it, our hospital, our revenue office, our police station and courthouse, and even private homes, all of that, work is being done. In some cases, it's completed. I know that the finishing touch is now being done on our hospital. So very soon, our lone hospital will be fully operational. The schools are now reopened in Carriacou.
The hurricane caused extensive damage to the business sector, pausing economic activities on the Sister Isles. Despite these setbacks, the IMF remains hopeful, predicting that Grenada's economic growth will stay positive in the near term, bolstered by post-disaster reconstruction initiatives. Minister Andrews emphasized that the government will collaborate with the Grenada Development Bank to support business owners through grants and loans.
So stores are opening. There's lots of work on the island of Carriacou and Petit Martinique with all that's happening. Still have a little bit of concern about the economy though, because the businesses took a real hard hit. What government has done is to work along with the GDB. We budgeted $25 million in the supplemental budget, which we put into the GDB, grant part loan. GDB finally start operating in Carriacou on Monday gone. So business owners are going into GDB to access those grants and loans so that they can reconstruct or restock and to get their businesses up and running, be it in the hotel and tourism sector, be it the supermarkets, guest houses, hotel, whatever you.
The IMF is expected to provide a more comprehensive update on the economic outlook for Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines during its upcoming World Economic Outlook and Regional Economic Outlook, which will be presented at the annual meetings later this month. What's the hold-up with the project? That's the question put to the Chief Technical Officer in the Ministry of Infrastructure as an unexpected turn of events on Friday saw parts of River Road flooded. Details in this report.
St. John's River burst its bank early today, with the water level rising above normal, extending to the main road, bringing traffic to a near standstill. Parents were alerted as schools in the vicinity were dismissed earlier than usual. The GBN news team spoke to a few residents who witnessed the rising stream and shared their concerns.
I to feed that piece of thing there and part of the okay, boss of the will stop the boss day. And you flutter. Yeah, you can pass and that will never go long.
Also, man, I stay home and see everything. It was real high, eh? If they rain for about 2 hours again, you know, that would have been it. Drainage too, eh? The drainage causing the water to come in. They need to do something with the drainage. Put a strainer or do something that the water could push back out. That's what causing the water to break into.
I wish that they could actually try to finish the wall. So all this problem what was really taking place, I find like all that could resolve. And I just find like it's been too long that the work started and it's like they ain't trying to finish. So I best as much if they try to finish this work here quick as possible.
The St. John's River Flood Mitigation Project was designed to alleviate the flooding issue that plagued the River Road community. It was subdivided into 7 packages. Packages 1 through 4 involving river work. Package 5, redesigning, reconstructing the Humpback Bridge. Package 6 was to redesign and reconstruct the Steels Bridge. And Package 7, general resurfacing of the rotary, etc. That's according to Kevin Blash, Chief Technical Officer in the Ministry of Infrastructure. Here's where we're at.
So packages 1, 2, 3, 4 were already completed. That is where you would have seen the walls being constructed and installed. Right? Package 5 and 6 were tendered. However, the proposed design solution and the costing was a bit beyond the price point for us. So we sought to undertake a redesign of those bridges to bring us in, more in line with the the budget for within a price that we thought would be more reasonable or feasible, given the work that we wanted to undertake. So that redesign process would have commenced a few months ago, and we joined the end of completing those, finalized designs.
Asked about the time frame for the recommencement of the project, that was the CDU's response.
So, in a sense, we kind of have some decisions to make now in terms of the approach. If we would, use the contractors who would have, submitted bids, but then again, with the time that has elapsed, it might be smart for us to, to retender the project. Ideally, we would try to make a start sometime in the dry season,
Okay.
Just because it's less likely to have any issues to cause us any, trouble in terms of flooding and so on.
This is News at 7. Coming up, GUT President commends Acting Education Minister for swift response to delayed salary payments to teachers. Stay with us.
Come get your money! We know it's been a while, and now we're back! Because on Sunday, October 6th, Megaforce Promotion says all roads leads to Monroe Playing Field for the most exciting bingo game ever! Bucks and money! We're talking 20 bingo games and $100,000 in a box! You decide your winnings! This is gonna be pure fun and excitement! So get your tickets now! $60 for one or $100 for two! Grenada! Get ready for $100,000 in cash as Megaforce Promotion presents Bucks and Money! Sunday, October 6th at Monroe Playing Field. You just gotta be there!
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. President of the Grenada Union of Teachers has confirmed the meeting with Acting Minister of Education Andy Williams to find a solution to the matter of delayed salary payments to teachers, which prompted the ongoing protest action. At the same time, the GUT president has expressed dissatisfaction with the permanent secretary and other senior officials in the ministry. Details in this report.
In response to the emergency press conference held by the Ministry of Education on Thursday evening, Jude Bartholomew, president of the Grenada Union of Teachers, commended Acting Minister for Education Andy Williams for swiftly addressing the issue of delayed salary payments to teachers. Bartholomew praised Williams for his prompt and effective intervention, noting that the minister resolved the matter in just 2 days, something that had been unresolved for months by others in the ministry.
Honorable Andy Williams, just for 2 days or 3 days, he went to the Ministry of Education. And we have that crisis or that situation in the non-payment of salary. And he was able to get done or put into motion. Some things are put into place what the workers or persons in the Ministry of Education for over a year now. What they couldn't do, he has done it in 2 days. And he has given the assurance, based on the discussion, that he went down to PSC, he went in the Ministry of Finance, he went other places, and to ensure that tomorrow blizzard, some of the teachers will be paid. And probably by Monday and no later than Wednesday, the rest of the teachers will be paid.
However, Bartholomew also criticized the Ministry of Education, claiming that the delays in payments were the result of neglect by ministry officials. The accusation was denied by ministry representatives during their own press conference on Thursday afternoon.
What it exposes is that there is a possibility that the people in the Ministry of Education from very high up, they were not really doing. They were lackadaisical and were not able to do what their job and in what they're supposed to do. And that's what is happening here. So when we go to the press conference, you have excuses. And what happens then now? It's sort of take away. It's sort of take away from the genuineness and the sincerityness of the meeting that we had in Carriacou and Pitimatnik to resolve the situation.
Despite his commendation of Minister Williams' action, Bartholomew expressed dissatisfaction with some of the statements made by the ministry officials during the press briefing.
So I'm saying to our teachers, I'm saying to the Ministry of Education, they know fully well that to the point program, press conferences, last year, this year, even yes, on a regular basis, we've been crying out to the Ministry of Education and to the new administration to fix this thing. The public knows that. The public also knows that the GOT and this president will always go out and praise this administration for when they do good. But when they fail, We must not excuse them and let them get away, especially with the Ministry of Education, with their deceitfulness and what they did in this press conference there today. It is shameful, and it is really and truly hurtful, and it is embarrassing. And teachers are more hurt than ever.
The GET president shared these views during a virtual press conference held late Thursday evening. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
In a bold move to shape the future of Grenada's creative sector, the Office of Creative Affairs launched its first stakeholder consultation to craft a new culture policy. Details in this report.
In its ongoing efforts to advance the creative economy, the Office of Creative Affairs hosted its inaugural stakeholders consultation aimed at shaping the nation's cultural and creative industry policy for the coming years. The consultation, held on October 4th in the conference room of the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, provided participants with the opportunity to contribute their ideas on what the policy and strategy should include. These contributions will help define the goals and plans of the creative sector, ensuring greater opportunities for creatives to thrive. Orlando Romaine, head of the Office of Creative Affairs, commented on the significance of the event.
As part of our national cultural and creative industry policy and strategy development. Now, what we want to do is have a much larger macro strategy for the development of the sector within the next, I would say, 5 to 6 years. And so we've engaged the services of Tom Fleming Consultancy, a renowned entity. They have worked with several countries across the world, Thailand, Scotland, Jamaica, Trinidad, to develop their creative sector. So they'll be working along with us to draft out a solid strategy that includes all of the moving parts within the sector, and one that all creatives can understand and know and follow along while we develop the sector. So it's a very important body of work, and it will help shape our activities for the next couple of years, and give a very clear roadmap as to how the sector will develop.
Romaine expressed optimism that once the policy is finalized, it will serve as a foundation for the continued growth and development of the creative industry. He further elaborated on the vision the office seeks to achieve.
The biggest goal for the creative industry is to see more creatives or more citizens participating in the sector. More persons from the secondary school, primary schools, identifying the creative sector as a potential career path. We also want to see more creatives being able to monetize their creative abilities and create jobs, because it has a profound ability to create sustainable, high-quality jobs. So it's really to see the sector perform from an economic standpoint and also to utilize it from a social standpoint. It has a dual purpose, and we want to ensure that we can maximize that dual purpose for the sector.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
In more news, the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association will be rolling out a pilot program in the coming months that will seek to address questions and concerns people may have about their reproductive system and health concerns. Curlin Charles, Emergency Response Coordinator for the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association, explained what it entails.
The Grenada Planned Parenthood Association, with funding from IPPF, is piloting two helplines, an adult helpline and an adolescent helpline. These helplines are for persons within Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique to call in with their concern, call in with questions as it relates to gender-based violence, as it relates to sexual and reproductive health, and also mental health. These
individuals are assured that their information will remain confidential.
This will be confidential, of course. We do not want your name, so you call in and you ask your question. You have concerns, you can talk to the counselor. We have trained counselors with over 10 years experience on the other line. And on the adolescent line, we also have young people like yourself who will be answering your call. They are also trained to answer your question.
Trained professionals will be available to address individual concerns. The helplines will be accessible from late afternoon to midnight.
Of course, we know that there are going to be some referral services that they would need to refer you to based on what you call for. So, for example, if you call about the implants and you want to know more about that, the council mightn't have all the information, but they'll be able to refer you to the GPPA nurse or a doctor who will go through the process with you. Providing this outside of working hours, we'll start from 5 p.m. in the evening and then we go up to 12 midnight.
Still to come in the news, the artificial insemination project was deemed a success. That story when we return.
Grenada, come get your money! We know it's been a while, and now we're back! Because on Sunday, October 6th, Megaforce Promotion says all roads leads to Monroe Plainfield for the most exciting bingo game ever! Bucks and money! We're talking 20 bingo games and $100,000 in a box! You decide your winnings! This is gonna be pure fun and excitement! So get your tickets now! $60 for one or $100 for two! Grenada! Get ready for $100,000 in cash as Megaforce Promotion presents Bucks and Money! Sunday, October 6th at Monroe Plainfield. You just gotta be there!
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, so no. Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You remember Dragon? I see that. About 10, I remember make a hard on man. Me a 38, but you are 92. Yeah. You need the number one run, man. What is that easy? No, what? Nice. Yeah. Number one. Yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Class Good, the number one rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luta, Tobago Kuso, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Gual, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
It's the event you won't want to miss. GIDC Business Deals Day is happening on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Frequenty Industrial Park Plainfield. Explore the latest products and service offerings from businesses within the industrial parks. Enjoy discounts on GIDC business support services and get fantastic deals on household items, building materials, accessories, condiments, and more, with exciting prizes up for grabs throughout the day. But that's not all. Dive into a mini health fair and career expo for valuable health education and employment opportunities, all while enjoying the songs of Trio the Band and DJ Graphic Sounds. It will be a fun-filled day filled with eats, drinks, games, deals, and more. Mark your calendars and join the GIDC at Frequenty Industrial Park Plainfield on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. See you there.
Make home yours every day with Courts. Everything you want. Make home yours anytime with Courts. Oh yeah. Get value for your money. Courts have the best quality. Home is what you make it. Best prices and good credit. Courts have it all. Home is what you make it. Top brands, you're sure to get it all. Courts have it all.
Quartz has what you need to make home yours. You can get it all with easy payment plans using Quartz Ready Finance. Quartz, make home yours.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
And so it begins. A journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Welcome back. 1 year after the pilot of its Strengthening Cattle Genetics through Artificial Insemination program, the Ministry of Agriculture is reporting positive results. More in this report.
Dr. Kimon Cummins, Chief Veterinary and Livestock Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, is reporting a measure of success, noting that close to 100 straws were used for the pilot of its artificial insemination project.
So we had a couple calves. I had a couple calves. Actually, I had one calf that the mommy, it came dead. Quite disappointed. But I have a few lovely calves that is still alive. The project, we have just a little bit of, I would say just a little bit of challenges in terms of human resource. There's some other little things that I want to do as well regarding the semen. So I want to take a couple straws down to the lab and just to check
The ministry procured sperm from Red Dog Farm, a commercially operated farm in the United States, aim of improving genetics and availability of beef on the local market. Red Dog Farms is known for supporting breeding programs and cattle farmers, promoting hardiness, heat tolerance, and heterosis, as well as carcass quality. Dr. Cummins indicated that the straws are being stored under conditions that are conducive and has access to liquid nitrogen, which is needed. The Chief Veterinary and Livestock Officer said there's a vast difference between artificially inseminated cows and those that are not.
In other words, to appreciate what I'm saying is that if you look at our local calves and you look at those calves, you can see a clear difference. It's really night and day in terms of the butt weight, very small butt weight, but in terms of growth, accelerated growth rate. So you can see the genetics on the calves from since they come off. Nice shoulders and nice full quarters, and it's just lovely. It's just just a lovely sight to look at.
Farmers have been guided throughout the period of gestation on the do's and don'ts to ensure best results.
Definitely. Even during the process of the insemination, there's a memorandum of understanding. It's a soft agreement between government and the farmers as to what our expectations are from you and what you're expecting from us. We're going to definitely provide you all the necessities. So they know what their expectations are. We know that the moms should be properly fed, properly cared for, make sure they have adequate water, stay away from the sun. It's quite extreme temperatures now, so you kind of keep them in the cool areas and make sure they have food, good quality food, obviously. And in the event that they see anything that goes wrong or they're concerned about anything, they can reach out.
The project received funding from the OECS Regional Agriculture Competitiveness Project, AgriCom, and the World Bank's Food Security Enhancement Project. Farmers interested in artificial insemination program can register at the district extension offices or by contacting the Ministry of Agriculture via its social media platforms. Christina John, GBN News.
Stay with us, your sports news after this break.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luta, Tobago Kuso, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King. Super Blue. Tickets cost $16 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Gual, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Here is a little known fact. There is only one place in Grenada that you can get an MRI scan done. That place is Spicile Imaging Center. Yes, Grenada, that's the truth. Other centers could offer you other scans, but Spicile Imaging provides an authentic MRI scan. We operate at Grenville and the Carinage. We provide the widest range of laboratory tests and services. CT scans, x-rays, mammograms, ultrasounds, and a host of other services. We are fully staffed by a team of family doctors and specialists. Call us today at 444-7679 or 440-1500. or visit any of our locations. Spicile Imaging, from seeing the doctor to getting lab tests, scans, and pharmacy services. We are here to take care of you.
We're not good at batting. Out! We're not good at bowling. Not even cheerleading. Wait. But we're definitely good at windows, doors, handrails, fences.
That's huge!
Guys, let's stick to what we know, please.
Visit our website at www.domoswindows.com.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. Tune in.
Good evening, sporting fans. West Indies women lost their opening engagement of the ICC T20 World Cup earlier today. The Caribbean ladies lost to South Africa by 10 wickets with 13 balls to spare. Inserted to bat after losing the toss, the Caribbean Queens were dismantled, courtesy an impressive bowling showing from South Africa, which left them needed 119 to win the Group B contest. The main show of resistance came from veteran player Stephanie Taylor with a knock of 44. The Windies' next match is on Sunday against Scotland. Still with cricket, but moving to the Caribbean Premier League, the Warriors take on Barbados Royals tonight, with the winner of that match contesting the final with Kings on Sunday. St. Lucia Kings booked their place in the final with a 15-run victory over reigning champions Guyana Amazon Warriors in a weather-curtailed match at the Guyana National Stadium in Providence. Grenada's Andre Fletcher has been announced in the squad selected for the eagerly anticipated West Indies Senior Men's T20 Internationals and One-Day International Series against Sri Lanka. The teams are set to compete in 3 T20Is and 3 ODIs from the 10th to the 27th of October. The T20I squad will take on Sri Lanka from the 10th to the 17th of October. After a resounding 3-0 series sweep against South Africa earlier this year, the West Indies have climbed the rankings, moved into 4th place, and established themselves as serious contenders on the world stage. Several senior players, including Nicholas Puran, Andre Russell, Akil Hussain, and Shimron Hetmeyer, have opted out of the tour for personal reasons, opening the door for newer faces and returning players. Captain Rothman Powell will lead the side, with Roston Chase continuing in his role as vice captain. That's sports. Your regional and international news is next. And now for your regional and international news. A Haitian group in Springfield, Ohio, has filed criminal charges against former United States President Donald Trump and his Republican running mate, J.D. Vance, stemming from what the group describes as baseless and malicious comments made by both men about Haitian immigrants eating pets such as dogs and cats. More in this report.
California Haitian organization filed the criminal charges in Clark County Municipal Court using a state statute that allows private citizens to file criminal charges. Trump and Vance accused of disrupting public service, making false claims, committing telecommunicating harassment, communicating and committing aggravated menacing, violating the prohibition against complicity. The nonprofit Haitian Bridge Alliance, a national nonprofit organization, claims in its filing the charges stem from the devastating harm of Trump and Vance's baseless fear-mongering that legal Haitian immigrants in Springfield are eating their pets. The group claims in its legal action, Trump and Vance made wild accusations that have been repeatedly debunked by both city and state officials and many responsible news organizations. ABC6 has reached out to the Trump-Vance campaign and are waiting to hear back from them. The decision as to if these criminal charges go forward is up to the Springfield city prosecutor, county prosecutor. We reached out to them and are awaiting comment.
Recapping the headlines, Ron Mitchell, Trevor Robertson, and Atiba Stanislaus plead not guilty as the High Court trial involving U.S. nationals Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel begins. Guyanese woman Shana Ambrose to face High Court trial for killing of boyfriend Clifton Marshall. And Duty President commends Acting Education Minister for swift response to delayed salary payments. In the region, Haitian group files criminal charges against Trump. Internationally, oil price surges on fears of Israeli strikes against Iran. And in sports, Windies women humbled by South Africa in ICC T20 World Cup opener, while Andre Fletcher back onto Windies T20 squad to tour Sri Lanka. If you missed any part of this newscast, a repeat of it will be broadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Beverley Telesford. That's the news. Good night.